Hey, what's up? My name's Donovan Patrick Mahoney, and welcome to my channel. If you're new or if you're coming back, welcome back. I don't know how you found me, but welcome. I'm reading this book right now called The Urban Monk, and I was thinking that maybe I might just be able to flip to a page. We'll see how good I am at talking about stuff. Read a line and then talk about it. So this one here, modern hacks, media fast. That whole business of leveraging us on our desires and unfulfilled longings has no better home than TV. The news media constantly batter us with stories about how scary and unsafe the world is. This hits us on a primitive level and pokes at our fear of survival. This is why urban monks learn to protect themselves and their loved ones. Having the police and the army around is great, but handing over all civil liberties in exchange for security is a slippery slope that some dark elements in our society are eager to exploit. The news can quickly poison our mind. And you know what? I can talk about that. In 1999, I'd moved back to Vancouver from Victoria. And at the time, I was dating this girl. And I was also doing a lot of, I think I was doing a lot of cocaine. And I was getting super paranoid. And I thought every time that I did cocaine that there was somebody coming to do a home invasion. I had perpetually somehow found myself in this way that I always thought that somebody was going to break into my house and that there was going to be a home invasion. And I was very obviously like doing a lot of cocaine. I was super anxious and struggling really badly with depression. And I ended up going to I go to my doctor. I tell him like I'm in a bad way. I need help. He refers me to a psychologist. The psychologist that I ended up going to see, I remember him saying this. He said that he wouldn't see me until I had stopped using cocaine for a month. And I couldn't even comprehend what he was talking about. Like, why wouldn't you see me? Like, what does cocaine have to do with anything? And the other piece of advice that he told me is he told me to stop reading the newspaper. And I wasn't able to, I remember I wasn't able to initially stop doing cocaine. I did end up stopping, but not right away. And the moment that I stopped, I don't want to say the moment that I stopped ingesting news, like reading about bad things that happen, but definitely I had come to realize the reason why I was in constant fear of home invasions is because of what I was reading. And I also started to realize that, these home invasions that were happening were always linked somehow to crime. Like, these things weren't random by any stretch of the means. Like, so, somehow they were linked. Somebody knew that there was stuff there, and it was like bad people doing bad things to each other. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to see if I could talk about anything. Tim Ferriss, though, actually, I'm listening to an audio book by Tim Ferriss, and he talks a lot about that too. Not watching the news, not reading the news. Like, if you need to get important information, you'll find out from your friends. So leverage your friends' time instead of wasting your own time on reading stuff that's not helping move your life forward. And yeah, like I think, there's only so much mind space that we have. Like we have, basically, if you look at a computer on a MacBook, it'll show you like you get 512 gigabytes of storage, and then it gets used up. That storage gets used up by whatever photos, video, documents, and different things like that. So if 80% of my mind is devoted to like news media and that kind of stuff, then there's not going to be much left over for doing basic simple tasks, even like trying to remember my keys. So right now, for instance, like I'm really trying to learn about post-production video. So I don't want to put anything else in there that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing, because it's just gonna slow down my computer. Anyways, so I don't know. That's the video for today. It was just to kind of flex and see if I could talk about anything, and actually, like, I think it's a good exercise to do, is like, if you're reading something, can you read it and then find how you relate to that particular thing? Like in this instance, this book that I'm reading is obviously somewhat of a self-help book, and maybe this channel that's the evolution of this channel, is that it in a way is kind of a personal development self-help channel. So yeah, a good exercise to do. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. So thanks for coming by. If you like this video, please like the video for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'm working towards, before you can do any sort of affiliate marketing with these guys, YouTube, you need 4,000 hours of watch time. And I've got 800 minutes, I think, so far. So I've got a long way to go. Thank you for letting me be of service and giving my life purpose. Namaste. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh.